Top 4 reasons why Babu Owino will defeat Sakaja before 6 p.m. on election day. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Reason number 1. Instead of Sakaja working for Nairobians, he's busy doing TikToks such as these.
So, day 1, 64,000 followers. Good Lord. I think I'll enjoy this. Asanteni sana. Finishing up now at the office, watching in the home. Ni relax. I hope you're not in a noisy bar. Kesho kanisa. Kama kawa.
Or this.
Priscilla Waimani. Unafanya nyama kima toka hapo. Kuja kwa City Hall.
And on the flip side, Babu Owino is busy working and doing development projects for the people of Embakasi East. Watu wa Embakasi East wanaomoka zaidi ya the other parts of Nairobi because of bad leadership. Just check out what Babu Owino is doing. Hapo hakuna competition hata kidogo. Reason number 2, Mlima Kenya voters who opted for Sakaja over Polycarp Igathe have changed their support from Sakaja to Babu Owino, and these are the reasons why. Number 1, Babu Owino refused to impeach Rigathi. Number 2, Babu Owino is a Mudhoniwa. His wife is from Mlima Kenya. And the third reason, Rigiji already gave him a partial endorsement. Just listen into this.
Hata hii kijana anaitwa Babu Owino ninamtafuta akuja tufanye kazi pamoja. There's no problem. Iko makosa tukifanya kazi pamoja? Si Nairobi ni yetu. Yes.
So you can see Ujama, it is like everything is aligned in his favor. When he was marrying Akiwa, a young man, did he know that he's marrying to build an alliance that will help him one day politically? He did not know. He could have married a Luya or a Kisii or wherever, but he's cashing in on that affiliation. On top of that, Babu Owino refused to impeach Rigiji. At a time when Rigiji was unpopular, ODM was going to enter government, ata Babu Owino pengine angefanywa CS, so it was an incentive for him to impeach Gachagua. Ili wakigawana keki kule kwa national government, yeye anapewa CS of education or whatever, but he chose not to do it. And because of that act, Rigathi Gachagua also endorsed him partially. Hana shida na Babu Owino at all. So his approval ratings in Mlima is very high. And the biggest population in Nairobi, it is the voting bloc from Mlima Kenya. The only reason Mlima Kenya has never been able to get a governor in Nairobi is because, yes, they are the majority, but the other small minorities, when put together, they have always been able to overthrow that wave. Because the Kambas, the Luyas, and the Luos have been voting together. That is how they brought Kidero, that is how they brought Sonko, that is how they brought Sakaja, also with the help of Mlima Kenya. But now for the first time, Babu Owino is going to cash in on both sides. The vote of Mlima Kenya, the vote of the Luos, and the vote of the Luyas and Kambas. That's hard to defeat. I don't know where Sakaja atasanya kura ahead of 2027. Third reason why Babu Owino is going to defeat Sakaja resoundingly is the fact that Tim Wanyonyi has left the Nairobi space and is now focusing his energies in the Bungoma gubernatorial race. Now that in and of itself means a number of things. A, the Luya vote that Tim Wanyonyi would have kept to himself will now be shared 70-30 between Babu and Sakaja, with Babu taking 70%. B, Babu Owino could receive a direct ticket from ODM because he's the sole ODM member who's gunning for this top seat. Although I'd be very wary if I were Babu, because ODM can give him a direct ticket and then change their mind after IEBC have closed the deadline and endorse somebody else. Jubilee did the same in 2022. These guys gave the gospel artist Bahati, who should be on your screen right now, a direct ticket to contest in Mathare, but later on they changed their mind and recalled the direct ticket. They then went on to endorse the ODM candidate Anthony Oluoch. I believe the goal was just to eat Bahati's money and endorse someone else. So let Babu use his own party just to be safe. But if Baba sees the light, he might endorse Babu and give him a direct ticket. That can always happen. In politics, anything can happen. That's what we always say. Number 4, Nairobi County is a county of populism. Forget even your track record, kazi ulifanya, nini na nini. Are you the most popular person in the moment? I would even dare say the Nairobi gubernatorial race is no different from a race ya women rep. Hii kiti ya women rep, they never ever look at track record. Never ever. It's always a beauty contest. Who is more beautiful, who's more appealing to the general public, based on physical features. Hata si manifesto. Maybe if Gloria Owaba decides to go for women rep, huyo ndo atakuwa wa kwanza ameingia because of reputation. There's a lot she did when she was a nominated senator. Now the same thing happens in Nairobi for the gubernatorial seat. It is always about populism. Mike Sonko bulldozed his way into the office because of his resonation with the youth. Mambo ya bling bling, chains, he's sagging his jeans, anakaa tu yo-yo, and the people decided, you know what, we like that guy. Also, his affiliation with the matatu culture. He owned a few buses which used to blast music. They have all the graffiti. Walimuingiza kwa serikali. And if we are using that same measure to see who is the most popular candidate right now, it is Babu Owino. Chukua hiyo clout yote ya comrades wa universities. Ikuwe University of Nairobi, Daystar University, sijui gani na gani na gani. They will all resonate with somebody who they know is a former student leader. And he still calls himself a comrade. And he's still in school pursuing more degrees and masters. Umalize hiyo ukuje uchukue ile clout na endorsement ya Gen Z. Because even during this protest, ni Babu Owino peke yake ukuja, Sakaja akuji maandamano. Tim Wanyonyi, okay, I'll excuse Tim Wanyonyi because he uses a wheelchair. It will be inappropriate for him to show up for protests. But Babu is the only one who was present and he was accepted and cheered. You look at all these factors and the stars are aligned. Babu Owino will become the next governor of Nairobi, provided asisimame na chama ya ODM. Mimi nashuku kuna ukora hapo. They will endorse him, rescind that endorsement when it's too late and give it to somebody else. I'll give you a good example of someone who was also betrayed like that. That person just so happens to be John Mbadi Ngongo. Difference is alipewa compensation. John Mbadi left his seat in Suba to go contest for the gubernatorial seat of Homa Bay. And it was supposed to be a party primary. Raila akakuja akaendorse Gladys Wanga. Now, you could have gone to IBC and told them you're vying for MP. Uliwaambia you are vying for governor. Now it is too late. Hiyo tikiti imeenda. You either proceed as an independent or you stay out of the election. John Mbadi stayed out of the election. After 2022 elections, he was not an honorary member. He had to be sent as a nominated MP to the National Assembly by the masses of Raila Odinga. And he's lucky he was compensated. Watu kama Evans Kidero walipotea hivyo. That kind of treachery is dangerous. But that aside, at the end of the day, Babu Owino is going to win the election.